Hey guys, so we're here at Echo of the Soul, and there is a very interesting shop setup and pricing for everything. So everything costs 1 silver that is under level 60. So what they did is everything is 1 silver, everything sells for 1 silver, so you can't really make any gold as you are leveling up and before you get to level 60. This is a bot countermeasure, they're calling it. But what this does is allows you to purchase and kind of freely use all these crazy items as much as you want without really having to worry about the cost. So again, everything that you sell is going to sell for 1 silver, and everything that you buy is going to cost 1 silver to buy under level 60. It gets really, really expensive. As you can see, 300 gold for higher end things, and bag space 1 gold, minor bag 5 gold. So those things get really expensive as you progress through the game. You can also filter usable items right here. So blow through all your healing potions like nothing, because they only cost 1 silver. It is nothing to really replenish, and you can just constantly chug those guys. So always make sure that you buy the highest potions that you can use. You can't use these potions as you get to level 60 though. You also have scrolls right here, so if you are in dire need, you might want to stock up on a couple scrolls that are higher value than what you currently have on you. You can see we currently have scrolls right here for 110, and we can go ahead and just sell those guys for 20 silver and just go ahead and change them out because it's the exact same sell price as these guys right here. We can go ahead and buy 20 of these scrolls, and now we have a stronger scroll. We didn't lose any money whatsoever. And these healing scrolls are actually for party members, so they won't really do us much good soloing. But for the most part, you won't really need anything besides these potions to heal you up soloing. 15 HP every second for a cooldown of 20 seconds. So that's a decent amount of HP. If you do need anything else, you have bandages that you go ahead and use yourself. The other thing that you're going to want to use is these cooking items. So everyone can be a cook in this game, but it's not really worthwhile to be a cook in the beginning of the game because you can actually purchase the pre-made food already here for 1 silver each. Go ahead and purchase a couple of these guys, and you can see it adds to our bag right there. The food has an interesting aspect to the game. You click over here down with this food icon, and it shows you your energy level, and then it shows your satiety level, which I guess is like your salt kind of level. And so after you have 1,000 salts, you can't eat anymore because you're just like stuffed to the brim. Your energy level, as it increases, will give you a slight buff. You can see we're at 633 of 5,063, and we have a plus 2% max HP and plus 2% attack power. If we go ahead and use the food over here, the food will increase our energy level by a certain amount, and then it increases our saltine level as well. We currently are at 829. The food itself takes 200 saltine to actually use, so we cannot use it anymore. You're just going to bring up an icon here, unable to eat, saltine too high. It decreases naturally over time. You can also use indigestants to reduce your saltine intake and pop some more food. As you increase your energy level, your energy will give you more buffs. So instead of a 2% buff, it will give you a 4%. And higher, it gets 6% or 8%, and max is, I believe, 10% buff on HP and attack power, which that's pretty significant. Unfortunately, some skills in the game actually decreases your energy levels, so your energy level will slowly decrease as well, depending on the skills and powers that you actually use. So those are cool, some tips and tricks there. Again, you can pop potions like crazy. They aren't expensive to use. They only cost 1 silver. You don't have to worry about the cost of pretty much anything in-game until you get to level 60 here. Make sure that you do keep all of these gems that you get, because players will actually greatly want these, and they will be extremely valuable. You get these from monsters out in the wild, treasure chests and such, loot, and you combine them together to make a stronger like emerald. This is a topaz. So you combine these guys, 2 of them to make a +2, and then you take 2 of the +2s to make a +3. If you sell them, you can obviously just buy it back. There's the buyback list right there. or you can click on buyback and you can see all the items that you sold. So don't worry about selling things. If you do log off, the items that you sold are going to be gone for good, but unfortunately there's no way to get around that yet. If you are running out of bag space, this is a nice way to kind of hide things in your inventory here. You can go ahead and sell them to the NPC merchants and then buy them back at a later time in the playtime when you have more bag space and you're free. So we can go ahead and sell all these. It's not actually allowing us to sell one. So the Hunter's Belt we could not sell, but we did sell everything else. So we gained a small amount of silver. Now some time can pass and we can go back and buy our items again. We can buy them back from any merchant as well. So it doesn't have to be this exact same merchant. As long as we don't log off of the game or get disconnected, you can go back and buy all the items that you just sold to the NPC at the same value that you actually sold them for. If you have any other tips and tricks, please let us know in the comment section below, and thanks for watching, guys.